Nicely done.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Look at Finn Balor here. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Uh-oh.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Jeez.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Targeting the chest area. A big boot right there. He wants no part of the outside.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Roll up. And he breaks the pin. A spine-rattling flip lands. He's starting to stumble here. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this 6-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
Ushigoroshi.
He's looking good now, guys.
AJ Styles into the cover. Batista quickly getting the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. He's looking a little off balance. He's got to remember he has 2 partners ready to enter the fray here.
Consider me wildly unimpressed.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
He's got the shoulders down. And he breaks up the pinfall. An insane German suplex. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. A vicious axe handle finds its target. What an amazing move. Batista has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank. This 6-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh, man, Batista's in trouble now.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Incredible.
Looking for Finn Balor. Big move coming. Kick out at 2. Well, that may have been a slow count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
What a shot to the back. the leg here.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity.
Spear. Incredible.
What a...
And he goes for the pin. 2.
And the shoulders up in time.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Pretty incredible. Batista connected with a match-ending move.
That might have done it, Cole.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Pedigree! Can he end it here?
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent... Look at this.
Oh, ouch. Digging deep for a kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my.
All but over. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him on.
Sidewalk slam with authority.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
If I was Triple H, I'd tone down the showboating a little bit.
Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me...
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Now it's time to capitalize.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Oh, I think this man means business.
Can he score the pin? He stops the count. Well executed.
AJ Styles with the offense.
Oh, man, Randy Orton's in trouble.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Randy Orton is going to have to improvise and get something going here.
He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
Leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Triple H is going to have to improvise because he's not seeing any benefit.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Here's his moment, Michael.
That might be the end of Batista tonight.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it. 2.
Nobody comes back from this. This has been a war.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
When this guy's on, look out. That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, I think this man means business.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Oh, man, Batista's in trouble now.
He's displaying classic offense here.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
Oh,
out.
he's gonna do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Well, now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2. He's a...
Triple H has been eliminated.
So damaging.
Dodges that one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Vintage Randy Orton.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Nobody gets up from that, Cole. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
Oh, I think this man means business.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Lands a quick punch.
Clearly on a mission here.
Oh, and he takes a big risk with that moonsault.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, Randy Orton was all but finished, but he summoned the strength to survive again.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same thing.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And a near fall.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. One move after the other. It's devastating. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way.
These two work so well together.
Big hip toss.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going.
The Animal Batista has been eliminated.
Not many can move like that. Look at the athleticism on display there. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it! Cartwheel Pele kick, oh my! This one's up.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Orton has been
What an amazing
eliminated.
six-man tag match.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Triple H threw everything he could at the Buzz kills, but in the end, it wasn't enough. If that was truly Triple H's last-ditch effort to stop Buzz, then this has to be quite the relief for Buzz to not have to be constantly...
Wait! I don't understand. These three were just celebrating a huge victory, and now this?
Ushigoroshi!
What happened? Don't do this. No, don't do this!
Right to the ribs!
That's what happened. AJ Styles is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
Just when Buzz thought he had friends he could trust. Here's the cover by Mr. Money in the Bank.
Incredible!
I can't believe what we just saw!
It was nothing short of highway robbery.
This is sickening.
AJ Styles told Buzz he needed to be prepared for anything to happen tonight, but nobody was expecting this.
Was that some kind of warning?
I have no idea. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have a real fan favorite versus Finn Balor.
Oh, I cannot wait.
The bell rings and Finn Balor is here to prove that the Demon is ready to make it hell on his opponent.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point him out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
Back in the ring now.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
He hits the head scissors. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. This kind of offense he's known for.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh, it's over. Things do not look good for Finn Balor. Cartwheel Pele kick. Oh, my.
And a pin attempt. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's going for the pin. And kick out. This one's not over yet.
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet. Cross the shoulders, up.
Back down to earth with authority. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
He's taking some offense. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Finn Balor is in position.
When this guy's on, look out.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor. Cartwheel Pele kick. Oh, my. Things are about...
Buzz with the W!
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Jacob Cassidy.
A very impressive victory.
To get the pinfall victory over...
For the last couple of days, all I have heard, why, Jay? Why'd you do it? Why did you and Finn turn on Buzz? Well, it's simple. There would be no Buzz if it wasn't for me and Finn. He wouldn't have achieved anything without us. When he was on SmackDown, he used me to get to the top. He didn't beat Nakamura in the Dome in Japan. He stole it from me. He didn't beat John Cena in a submission match. He used the calf crusher that he begged me to teach him.
Then when he came to Raw, he was lost without AJ. So he became my burden. I had to bail him out week after week. And I was the reason he found his inner demon. he would have never gotten past Bray Wyatt, let alone beat Braun Strowman for the Universal title if it wasn't for me. But did I get any credit? No.
Then we put everything aside to help him take on Evolution, and what do we get in return? Nothing. Do you see a trend here? It's always about Buzz. He gets the spotlight. He gets the credit. He gets the title shot. Not us. He was never going to give us anything, so we had to take it. Buzz, people love to rattle off all your so-called accomplishments and talk about how you have had the fastest rise in history to the top of WWE. Well, your biggest accomplishment is still to come when you main event WrestleMania and you lose to the phenomenal AJ Styles. And this time, there is no one to bail you out. You're all on your own.
Yeah, the only friend he still has had his brain scrambled by Bray Wyatt and hasn't been seen since. So I don't think he'll be much help.
No, he won't. Now, with that being said, I kind of figured that you people might not understand why we did what we did. So I arranged a very special guest tonight who can attest to everything I just said. Because Buzz selfishly used him to get to the top just like he did to us. So let's bring him out here. Ladies and gentlemen, Buzz's former mentor, Baron Blade.
I don't think AJ Styles could get any lower after what he did to Buzz, but he somehow has by bringing out Baron Blade.
We haven't seen or heard anything from him since he was revealed as the masked attacker in the match against Buzz in NXT.
I wouldn't have shown my face anywhere after that either.
He certainly looks like he's had a rough year.
I think that's just how he looks.
Thanks for coming out here tonight, Baron. Can you tell everyone how Buzz used you to get to the top? Then he left you a broken man. I mean, he cost you everything, didn't he? No one will work with you anymore. You've lost your indie promotion, your house, all because of Buzz.
That's not exactly how everything went down, AJ. I was the one who attacked Buzz after his tryout match and cost him his shot at WWE. None of that other stuff would have happened if I hadn't done that.
Hold on. What are you saying? Don't you want to talk about all the terrible things Buzz did to you? I mean, how he left your life in shambles?
I'm sorry, but I can't stand out here and bury my former protege. Not a day goes by where I don't wish that I could take back my actions, and honestly, I deserve everything that's happened to me because of it.
I didn't buy you a plane ticket so you could come out here and tell everyone how great Buzz is. This wasn't the deal we had.
If I had told you how I really felt, I would have never gotten this opportunity to speak the truth. What you and Finn Balor did to Buzz was far worse than anything I did. At least I had good intentions. So I just want to say I couldn't be prouder of everything Buzz has accomplished. And I can't wait to see him beat you at WrestleMania and take back his Universal title.
I think I've heard just about enough out of you.
AJ and Finn Balor are attacking a defenseless Baron Blade.
No matter how you feel about Baron, this is bad. He's helpless.
AJ's going to break Baron's ankle with the calf crusher.
Somebody's got to do something.
Oh, there's somebody I was not expecting to do something.
Maybe there's hope for these two after all. Well, I never thought we'd see this.
Hey, it takes a big man to forgive something like that.
Nor a foolish man. How long until Baron turns on him again?
You might be wondering why Finn is out here with a gift. Well, it's not for me. It's actually for someone we had some battles with recently. No, it's not for Buzz either. His gift is coming at WrestleMania when I give him the gift of defeat. This present is actually for Triple H. So Triple H, if you wouldn't mind, come on out here so we can give this to you.
What could this possibly be all about?
I know it's not a birthday gift. Triple H's birthday is in July.
Why would you know that?
I'm a historian.
Your head's down, right, Finn?
Much clearer.
So just to make sure we're cool, we got you this gift.
Go ahead, take it.
They got him a referee shirt?
We even cut off the sleeves so you can show off your guns.
What's this all about?
Well, we were thinking, since you really don't like Buzz, and we're positive you want to do everything in your power to guarantee he doesn't get the Universal title, you could be the special guest referee at WrestleMania. So what do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
All right. Yes.
You gotta be kidding me. The match at WrestleMania is essentially now going to be 3-on-1.
You think Buzz is out here to forfeit the WrestleMania match?
No way.
It must look pretty bad for me right now, huh? Like I've got no chance with Finn Balor on the outside and with Triple H on the inside? Well, that's where you're wrong. Because at WrestleMania, I'm not gonna be on my own. I'm gonna have someone in my corner to even the odds, to watch my back. And that man is Baron Blade.
Okay, now Buzz at least has a chance.
Yeah, if you can trust Baron, because if he can, it'll end up being 4-on-1 at WrestleMania.
This is it, Buzz. You ready?
Yeah, other than some nerves. I've wrestled on some big shows this past year, but never in front of this many people.
Hey, what did I tell you when you were nervous before your WWE tryout?
All that matters is the ring's the same size.
Exactly. You remembered.
Any other advice for me?
No, I mean, the only thing I have left to say is thanks.
For what?
For everything. For forgiving me, for letting me back into your life.
Look, we don't need to get into all that right now, Baron. All that's in the past.
I know, but if it wasn't for our past, we wouldn't be here tonight. And it's unbelievable that we are. I'll be honest, when you first got to my wrestling school, I didn't think you would amount to very much at all.
Thanks.
But you worked hard and proved me wrong. And after your dad, well, I made it my mission to help you realize your potential. I just got too wrapped up in everything, and your dreams became my dreams, and I started living through you instead of for you. But this is your night tonight. This is about your boyhood dream, and I will do everything in my power to help make that dream a reality.
I know what it's like to face long odds at WrestleMania. 4 years ago, I had to beat Triple H just to have a chance to face Randy Orton and Batista later that night for the championship. But I walked away with the title. And I know it sounds cliche, but that just proved that anything is possible. So multiply that feeling you had watching me by 10 million, and that's how you'll feel tonight if you can pull this off. Don't even think about that. Just focus on doing the impossible. I've seen you do it before, and I know you can do it again tonight.
Look, as a GM, I'm supposed to be impartial, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't rooting for you to win tonight. Of course, no one has ever risen to the top of WWE faster than you did. You even managed to top my rookie year, and that's saying a lot. You had a minor setback losing the title to AJ, but it was a cheap attack. Tonight, you're ready. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Any chance you're gonna call a fair match tonight?
Tonight at WrestleMania, Buzz steps onto the grandest stage of them all to try to regain his Universal title. But he won't be doing it alone. He'll have his mentor, some would even say his father figure, Baron Blade, at his side.
You left out Turncoat, Cole.
This is Baron's second chance to show his true colors, Corey.
As far as I'm concerned, he only has one true color, yellow.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have one of our breakout talents against AJ Styles.
Stakes don't get much higher than this.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker, phenomenal.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
Big stage, big fight. AJ Styles is ready. As this huge match gets underway, what kind of nerves do you think Buzz might be working through? This is his first time here, and AJ Styles is a WrestleMania veteran.
Honestly, I think Buzz is so fueled by anger and revenge for what AJ and Finn did, it overrides any potential nerves or anxiety.
Or if I were Buzz, I'd be more nervous that the man in my corner could turn on me at any moment.
Wow!
Nice arm drag.
A well-placed kick. Oh, and look at the baseball slide. Whoa, into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
Nicely executed.
The drop kick hits the target.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been...
He's got him covered. And the champ kicks out.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Looking for all the glory here. Digging deep for a kick out.
Tried for it early.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit. With the equalizer.
Baron is a former wrestler. He can hold his own if necessary.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He got lucky.
Gets him with the fist.
Right across the face.
He got him good there. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
And he executes an impressive head scissors. He lands the punch. Wow, that was incredible. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
There it is.
And the champ kicks out. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Boy, that hit the mark.
Brutal forearm.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Oh, and it's a reversal.
Rocked him.
Up handle applied.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Oh, my God.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Nicely done. Well done. You have to think that's it. Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow.
Awesome. AJ Styles. Incredible move by AJ Styles.
Styles.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names. AJ Styles is getting ready. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Styles can finish the job here.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Too soon.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Heavy-duty right hand.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
There's no coming back from that.
AJ's in big trouble now.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here. AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
Buzz into the cover.
Oh!
Just before 3. That was real close.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Here's his moment, Michael.
And Buzz has just reached the top of the mountain.
What a special moment.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
He did it! He did it! Against all odds, he's risen from the ashes to regain his Universal title. Enjoy this moment, Buzz, because your dreams are now a reality.
A sign of respect from Triple H? We have truly seen it all.
I think I'm going to be sick. I know I've been critical of him in the past, but he earned every bit of this tonight through hard work and perseverance. Congratulations, Buzz.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started.
Singles action on tap.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is
Now look at this.
Mr. Money in the
here we
Bank,
go.
Braun Strowman.
Oh, man, there it is, and we have unofficially started here.
Yeah, this referee won't put up with too much of this. They need to get in the ring so we can officially start here.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness.
He's got the shoulders down. His shoulders are down.
Braun Strowman gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
He's targeting the midsection here.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Oh, what a clothesline!
Oh, I think this man means business.
Punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Bang, right to the face. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Where can Kevin Owens find an edge to turn things around right now? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
Can he end it here?
Going for something else here, Byron.
But what? That's the
Hellacious power slam.
Barely at 2.5.
Not yet.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
He kicks him right in the gut.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Ah, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Just plants his face.
Clearly on a mission here. Simply incredible athleticism.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here. Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Braun Strowman gets the win.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.